What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Philadelphia Eagles franchise. The Eagles are 2-0 after a 21-6 victory last week against the Chicago Bears on the road in a Monday night matchup. This week, it's a battle of the state of Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh comes to town. Can the Eagles take them down and improve to 3-0? We're going to find out next. The Eagles will kick off, and we are underway here in Week 3. Marcus Wheaton out past the 25 and taken down at the 30. And that's where Big Ben Roethlisberger will get started with this Pittsburgh offense. One of the top offenses in the league. Though they're 0-2, they've just been outscored in a lot of high-scoring games the first 2 weeks. As it is Antonio Brown grabbing this one for a first down. Later in the drive, 2nd and 8, they're going to give it off to Le'Veon Bell up the middle, and he's close to the first down marker, a couple yards short. 3rd down, can the Eagles stop him off the edge? Nigel Bradham will get Le'Veon Bell down for no gain, and the Steelers punt. Eagles take over for their first shot, and it's a dump off to Ryan Matthews on first down, gaining a few. 3rd and 8, Wentz, a dump off to Ernst, and Ernst is close to the marker, but they mark him short, and the Eagles have to punt. Good field possession for the Pittsburgh's second possession, and it's Ladarius Green with the reception downfield, and the speed to the end zone is a touchdown, 50 yards, one play, and the Steelers are up 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Big Ben going deep on their next possession, and it's Marcus Wheaton making the grab inside the 25. 2nd and 3 now, Antonio Brown makes a first down catch at the 10, and it's 2nd and goal now. Roethlisberger looking, firing to the end zone, and Wheaton there for the reception. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they extend their lead 14-0 over the Eagles. And they need to get their offense going here. 2nd down and 11 on their 3rd possession of the game. And it's Dorial Green-Beckham with the catch. And that will bring up 3rd down. And they'll hand it off to Ryan Matthews up the middle here for 5 yards. And it's a Philly first down. 3rd and 2 later in the drive. They're going to give it off to Matthews again, but this time he is stopped behind the line for a loss, and the Eagles would have to punt, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Pittsburgh on top, 14-0. Steelers have the ball to open up the second quarter in Philadelphia territory. It's Le'Veon Bell bouncing off a tackle and gaining a few extra yards there, 5 on the play, and that sets up 3rd and short, and they toss it to Bell, looking for running room. He's brought down for a loss on the play by Jordan Hicks, and 4th down, the Steelers will go for it. Roethlisberger to the air, and Ladarius Green with the catch for a first down, keeping the Steeler drive going. Roethlisberger now on 2nd and 10, looking to pass, but it's broken up by Fletcher Cox at the line of scrimmage, getting up in the air and batting that one down. A nice play by Fletcher Cox. 3rd and 10, Roethlisberger stepping up in the pocket, and he will go down, sacked on the play, sets up 4th down, and they'll try a 46-yarder. The kick is up, and no good. And the Steelers still lead 14-0 as the Eagles take over, and Carson Wentz fumbles the ball. It's picked up by Brent Selleck, and the Eagles would have 3rd and 17. Wentz to the air, pressure coming as he's hit. His pass is batted down, incomplete, and the Eagles punt. Steelers with more good field position here. Roethlisberger will dump it off to Le'Veon Bell, and Bell down to the 31 of Philly. 2nd and 14 now for the Steelers. It's a delayed handoff to Bell up the middle, and it's a gain of 8. That'll set up 3rd down. Roethlisberger to the air will find Ladarius Green again inside the 10, down to the 7. And the Steelers once again have goal to go. Second down, it's Bell with a carry, bouncing off a couple tackles. He's inside the 1, but not into the end zone. Third and goal, it's D'Angelo Williams in at running back, and he will have no problem finding the end zone for the touchdown. And the Steelers extend their lead 21-0. Under 2 to go in the half here. Carson Wentz and the Eagles need to find some offense, and that's not going to do it as he's off the mark. 3rd and 6, Wentz down the middle, and that one's batted away, incomplete, and the Eagles will have to punt. Ensuing punt, Jones trying to get it away, but it's blocked and picked up by Davis, and he will run this into the end zone for a touchdown on the blocked punt, and the Steelers will head into the locker room at half with a 28-0 lead. Eagles open the second half with the football. Wentz from the shotgun here on second down will fire, and he's picked off by the Steelers. And Pittsburgh will take over at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Big Ben is going to go down, sacked by Brandon Graham. And that would eventually lead to 3rd down and 10. Can we stop the Steelers? Play action. Roethlisberger going deep, and it's caught by Marcus Wheaton for a 1st down. And that turns into 2nd and 4. And a handoff to Le'Veon Bell into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Steelers open up a 35-0 lead later in the 3rd. Eagles down in Pittsburgh territory. 2nd and 5. It's Aguilar with the catch. They would end up with 3rd and 22 though. And Wentz would hit his receiver down to the 29, and on 4th down, the Eagles will go for it. Wentz to the air, and he's going to get sacked, and that drive ends as well on a sour note. And we've come to the end of 3. Steelers on top, 35-0. Eagles still looking for their first points of the game here as we start the 4th quarter. Handoff to Wendell Smallwood. And he's going to get down to the 35 of Pittsburgh. 2nd and 2. They're going to go back to Smallwood here. He's got the 1st down, and he bounces off a tackle inside the 20. 10, 5, touchdown Philly, and they get on the board later in the 4th, late 4th. Looking for some more points here. Chase Daniels is going to fire here, and he's going to be picked off by Golden. And this one's returned inside the 30. 20, broken tackle inside the 10, taken down at the 1. And the Steelers on 3rd and goal would add another touchdown to cement this blowout. 42-7. The Pittsburgh Steelers win this over the Eagles. So the Eagles get blown out 42-7. Not a good day for Philadelphia quarterbacks. Lots of turnovers. Le'Veon Bell goes for 114. The one bright spot for Philly, Wendell Smallwood, 3 carries, 48 yards, and a touchdown. And the Eagles lose, and they suffer their first loss of the season. 2-1 now, tied with the 2-1 Cowboys atop the NFC East. And we've got some contract news to talk about. Middle linebacker Stephen Tulloch is ready to negotiate. Not sure we want to bring him back, so we're going to lowball him here at $2.23 million. And he does not want that contract. He's ready to play for a new team next year. Center Stefan Winowiski, we want to bring him back. 81 overall. He wants 4 years, $20 million. We're going to go 4 for $23.1. And he's excited to sign that great offer and stay with this team. Also, defensive tackle Benny Logan on the cliff here about him, but we're going to offer 4 years, $33.4 million. And he is not going to take that. He likes the salary, but he wants a better bonus. So we'll see where we go there. Up next for the Eagles is a road game against the Detroit Lions. They embarrassed us last year on Thanksgiving. They're coming off a loss to the Bears. but they are pretty healthy. Stafford's healthy, the receiving core is healthy, and the running back core is healthy for the Lions. They're 2-2, we're 2-1. We'll see if we can get the victory when we take on the Lions in Ford Field. I want to hear your comments down below about our game today. What players stood out to you, good or bad? Mostly bad, probably, with the blowout loss. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and want to see more Philadelphia Eagles franchise. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.